Hello students, today I am giving a lecture of basically computer network. It is very important topic and basically if we know it, what is the meaning of network? Network means connection. Maybe if we say network of people, that means collection of different people. When we say computer network, that means we can say collection of different computers. A very simple language, when two or more computers connected to each other so that we can share any information, any resources, that is called computer network. You see in this particular definition, a computer network is a set of nodes like computers and networking device, they are connected. So connection, minimum two computers are required for network connection. More than we can connect n number of computers, 4 5 10 15 20. But why we are doing this type of thing? Because we can share information. For example, suppose a person sit on X computer and another person can sit on Y computer. A the person who is sitting on X computer wants to access the information of Y computer, so there is no need to go on Y computer and sitting on that. He can directly access if their computer are connected to each other. So which thing is required for collecting network? What is required? You just see the uh, basic meaning, uh, how network is giving it, how this is code basically for connecting it. So that is the main thing which we can say for uh, connecting of network. See this figure shows this computer can access information this, and also one important thing, printer is also attached, printer can also share it. So if we are sharing a printer, that means it is a resource sharing thing. If we are sharing computer, that means we are sharing information and resources. Now why computer is need? Again, same thing which I have just explained it. Mainly we can share resources. Now what is the meaning of resources? Resources sharing means make of all program data peripheral available to any network on respective of physical location of the resource. For example, if I say printer is the example for resource sharing, a scanner is also, we can say, scanner. These are the things which we can say sharing a resources. So suppose in a computer lab 15 computers are there and every computer requires printing. So at that time 15 printer is required. So what we are doing, we are installing one printer, same printer on one computer, and other computer install network computer, that means which is based on another computer. Like I say, suppose I say I have installed it in this computer, this printer is installed in this computer. Now other 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 remaining 7 computers require network access, that means network printer we have to use. So if they want to print it, if we'll give command through this computer, it will print out. How? This 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, these 7 computers attached with network computer and one computer attached with main computer. So that is the main thing which we can say network computer and main computer. So that is the meaning of resource sharing, because this is a resource and we are sharing it resource to all the system which is connected to all the device, all the computers. Second main important thing, reliability. obviously if any hardware failure is not, or any cord or cable when we connect it, that means if cable is properly attached, there is no crash, there is no we can say disturbance, this cable is good, then we can rely on networking, and we can use it any system, that means we can use it in number of systems, and that will be very helpful for us. Next is cost factor. Again, cost factor is very important thing. Why? Because I have already given one example. Suppose 15 computers are there, and we will not purchase it all 15 computers, only one computer we will purchase it, and we can print it all through all computers. So that is the most important thing. Now next, advantage. Just see the advantage, benefit of computer network, or we can say advantage: facilitate communicate through mail, video conferencing, instant message, or any other mode. If networking is there, we can connect through internet, we can connect through email, we can connect through conferencing, we can connect to messages, we can connect anywhere, any places we can connect it. So that is the most important thing for computer network. Next is share hardware device like printer or scanner. I have already explained this thing, how printer or scanner shared it, and how we can share it, and how we will access to all the computers. Next is enable file sharing. Suppose one computer is connected to another computer. What is the advantage? The advantage is we can share the information, we can share the file, we can share the data. So enable file sharing means whatever file is there on system number A, it can be shared on a system number B or system number C also. So file we can share it, data we can share it, information we can share it. That is the most important. Next, share software or operating program, share information. That means we can share operating system also, we can share other software also, that will be helpful. Now one another thing, these are the main advantage, and one most important thing, some disadvantages also there, like main important thing, lack of robustness. That means clarity should be there. If more computers are connected, so it is very difficult to identify the things where problem is there. Maybe we can find out problem, no problem, but the thing is that it requires efforts. So that is the most important thing. Next, security issue. Now if someone knows password, then it will crack it. So not a very big disadvantage, some of few disadvantages are there. Cost of network, if we'll implement big network, that time we can say cost matter. Otherwise not a very big issue related to cost, because already giving cost factor for need of computer network. So again, it's main advantage, not a disadvantage. For big network we can say big network. Now next is application or use or utility. Now first is sharing of data, services and resources. That is also most important. That is the use. Again, we have already seen sharing of data, services, access to remote database. Now important thing, what is the meaning of remote? Remote means, suppose I am sitting in one place and another person sitting on another place, and they want to access some database. So how they access it? Database means collection of data. How they can access the database? So maybe it requires networking so that they can share the information. If networking is there, we can share the information. If network is not there, we cannot share the information. So access to remote database, there is a meaning. It can be data, a collection of data. Example of database, we can say student database, employee database, bank database, NPB database, telecommunication database. Now next is communication facility. Obviously communicate, we can if we are connected to all over world through network, we can communicate all over the world. So this is the biggest facility for explaining the thing. So we can, that means the, in short we can say we can communicate anywhere anytime. That is the most important thing. Now next is time saving. Time saving is also important for saving of time. Again, obviously, I have already given one example ki suppose a person is sitting on X computer and B person sitting on Y computer, and A person wants to access the information of Y but he is sitting on X computer, so it's a saving of time. There is no need to go to Y computer and sitting it, we can directly access it all the information. So that is the main example of time saving. Now next is elementary terminology of network. That means basic terminology, we can say. Basic terminology, we can say. Nodes or workstation. Actually, we can say individual computer is called node. Simple thing. Individual computer, we can say, or nodes. So the term nodes refers to the computer that are attached to a network and we are seeking to share the resources. First thing. Second thing, if all computers are connected to each other, so one computer we can say it's a main computer. That computer is, we can create a server for storing the data, sharing the data, software the data, resource, hardware resource the data. I have already given one example, like 15 computers are there and one computer is attached with printer, so that we can say that computer which we are attached with the main computer, that we can say for server. This is server that store the data, sharing the data, software the data, hardware resources the data. That definition is already given. Some address is assigned it. These are the very basic terminology. Don't go for in depth. Media access control is one addressing and another one is IP address. IP stands for Internet Protocol address. When computers are connected to each other so that they can share the information, so every computer have unique Internet Protocol address, that is called IP address. Every computer have unique address and that is the most important thing. वो IP address है. Example is 192.168.11. Any other example also, like 192.167.2.1. This is another example we can say, but important thing, it will be, we can say, dot is access, and important thing remaining we have to use it 198 or 168 or something like that, this type. And one important thing, we can use this number in between 0 to 255. You can only use these number in between 0 to 255. That is the most important thing. So that is IP address, that is the most important thing. Now next is MAC address, media access control, is hardware identification number for hardware identification that uniquely identify each device on a network, assigned to a unique IC by manufacturer. At the time of manufacturing, they have assigned it MAC address for hardware identification, not a software identification. For example, if you are accessing internet, so we have assigned one IP, that is unique IP. So that is the most important thing. Now very important thing, types of computer network. Basically n number of types of computer network are there. We have, I think you have already studied in previous classes. The first one is local area network. Local area network means it is only a restricted area. Local means just where we are residing or where we are using. For example, you are residing in any colony, so that is local. Same thing if you are using in school, in a building, so it's a local. So same thing we can implement it. All computers are connected. You just see this diagram, and this is local area network. One important thing, basically it can access not more than 1 kilometer, we can say, because main important thing, local area network is a network that is a limited area and it will be any building, school building, college building, office, university campus, or any specific area. No, range is basically it is 10 meter to 1 kilometer. That is the most important thing. So example, already school, college, hospital, or any other place where bigger building is there. So that is the example of network, local area network. Speed is very fast. Speed is fast in case of local area network. Now second metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area network means it will work on a specific city, like a small town we can say. So metropolitan area network, a network that covers a group of nearby corporate office, city or a small town or either private or public. A very good example, cable TV network in a city is a very good example. Cable TV we have already seen, this will work only um, within the area. So metropolitan area again, if we compare with LAN, so if we compare with LAN, speed is lower than LAN, area is higher than or broad than LAN, area is bigger, and there is a range. We can say it will work on 1 kilometer to 10 kilometer range. We can use it approximately 10 kilometer, not fixed exactly, but approximately 10 kilometer, up to 10 kilometer it will work it. So again, most important thing, metropolitan area network is also working properly and will work in a small location, but more than LAN and less than WAN, because one another type is also there, that is called wide area network. It's again it's all connected with all over world. We'll see in next place. So just see it, this is the area which we can connect it everywhere. Now next, these are the network speed over large distance across countries or continent through cabling or satellite uplinks called internet is the example. And we can say more than 10,000 kilometer, more than 10,000 kilometer range. We can say speed is low comparatively LAN and MAN, but area is so vast. When we are using internet, that means wide area network is working. So again, most important thing, wide area network plays a very good role, very important role. Now next is personal area network. Wide area network is working very nice, because whatever internet we are using, that is the example of wide area network WAN. Now next is personal area network. Personal area means it is area restricted. For example, you have phone, you have computer, you have mobile, you have laptop, you have printer, you have fax machine, you have a scanner. If you want to connect it all, then personal area network will work. A PAN is a network of computing, computer, phone, MP3 player, camera, organized around an individual person. A PAN can be a setup of using guided media, USB cable है ना. तो USB केबल के थ्रू, USB stands for Universal Serial Bus, or unguided media, Bluetooth, infrared. Unguided means cable is not required. For example, Bluetooth है, Wi-Fi, infrared. These are the example which we can say unguided media. So two types of media is there, guided media and unguided media. But personal area network required guided thing. Guided thing means cable is required. So next, now important thing, network devices. Some of the devices is there, that is called modem. Now why modem is required? A very simple thing, a very simple example I am giving it. When computer wants to connect with telephone, we cannot directly connect it. One device is required for connecting it, and that device is called modem, and the meaning of modem is modulator demodulator. This is the example of modulator demodulator. So modulator demodulator is a device that computer to send and receive information through telephone line. अब करता क्या, what modem is done, it convert modulate to demodulate, analog signal to digital signal, and demodulate to modulate, digital to analog. This is the approach which we can use it. So digital data into an analog signal and transmit it over a telephone line. Similarly, analog received in and modem. So modem will work vice versa. I think you have already seen it, but I'm also giving example of modem. Just see the image of modem. These are the image of modem. We can say it's a image which work on modem. So that is the most important thing we can say. Modulate, demodulate will work it. Next is hub. Now hub is a very important thing. I think when you have seen it in computer lab of the school or any college, if all computers are connected through cable, so one device is required for connecting all the computers on a single place. So that time that thing is required, that is called hub. That is called hub. So hub is an electronic device that connects several computers together to form a network and redirect the received information to all connected nodes in broadcast. The computers for each the information is intended receive information etc. Example of how hub work is shown. Computer A wants to send a message to computer B. It sends the message through Ethernet cable to the hub. Then hub repeats the message to the all connected device. This is the example. A hub is given. This is hub. Now there are two types of hub, we can say. This type of does not amplify or boost the signal. It does not manipulate or view the traffic. Active hub. This is the example of, we can say, active hub. It amplifies the incoming signal before passing it to other ports. That means incoming, outgoing, show it. This is not this does not amplify this signal. Now next is switch. Again, switch is also a hub, but normally we can say switch is an intelligent hub. We have already highlighted it. Just see the things. Switch is also an intelligent hub. So again, switch is also same. Just see it. This is the computer attach it, computer cable attaches to hub, computer cable attaches to hub, computer cable attaches to hub. So all computer cable attached to the hub. Normally hub will always come with 8 port, 16 port, 32 port. How can say port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 port hub and 9 is there. Normally 8 port hub, 16 port hub, 32 port hub. A same case switch is coming. So switch is a network device which is used to interconnect computers or devices on a network. It filters and forward data packets across the network. So main difference between hub and switch is that hub replicates what it receives on one port onto all other ports, which switch keeps a record of MAC address of the device attached to it and forward data packets on the ports for which address across network. Meaning is simple. हब replicates the meaning of replicates it's repeat the thing. repeat होता है उसका मतलब डबल होता है. तो एक पोर्ट से जो रिसीव करता है वही दूसरे पोर्ट पे भेजता है. बट स्विच का जो क्या होता है कि मैक एड्रेस से फाइंड आउट करता है एंड फॉरवर्डेड डेटा पैकेट टू अनदर पोर्ट, तो वह दूसरे पोर्ट पे भेजता है. तो इसीलिए इसको इंटेलिजेंट बोला जाता है. मैक एड्रेस इज ऑल्सो दैट इज फॉर हार्डवेयर आइडेंटिफिकेशन. मैक एड्रेस इज यूज मीडिया एक्सेस कंट्रोल इज यूज फॉर अदर पोर्ट्स. ये चीज होती है. So that is also important thing. This is a diagram, we can say two broad modems network cable for each. Diagram for A4. Example how a switch works is shown. Using a switch computer, a send message to computer B, the other computer do not see the message. Those computer can send other message at the same time without interfering. Indirect A sends to B, A और ये B, और वो क्या करता है, हब सेम यहाँ भी रेप्लिकेट कॉपी कर देगा, यहाँ भी कर देगा, यहाँ भी कर देगा. डेस्टिनेशन इफ यू हैव गिवन दैट टाइम इट विल करेक्ट. यहाँ ये देखो. So this is the main thing, this is the main difference. So switch is also called intelligent hub. Now difference, वैसे already difference बता दिया, repeated message. A hub works with physical layer, layer 1 of OSI model. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection, while switch works on data link layer. मतलब hub जो है वो OSI मॉडल के layer 1 पे वर्क करता है, and switch also work on data link layer 2. Switch is more efficient than hub, है ना. स्विच इफिशिएंट है बिकॉज वी नो इट कि मेक एड्रेस को फाइंड आउट करके वो बताता है. दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. A switch can join multiple computers within one lane, and hub just connect multiple Ethernet device together as a single segment, है ना. तो switch can join multiple computers with one lane. Single lane switch can join it more than one computer. But the important thing, hub connect multiple Etherneted devices a single segment. So switch is fast, smarter or intelligent hub. Then I have to determine the target of the forwarding data. Since switch has a higher performance, its cost will become more expensive. So we can say switch is expensive comparatively to hub. Now next, repeater. Repeater is a device that is used to amplify and regenerate a signal which is on its way through communication channel. A repeater regenerates that signal and retransmit it to destination. So repeater is a device which used to amplify. Reason, a very simple thing is there. Suppose a person can or a signal is sending from one place to another place, it will not reach it properly. So it means one amplifier is required or one repeater is required to regenerate the signal or to continue that signal, which one way or through a communication channel. Repeater regenerates that signal and retransmit it to the destination place. That is the most important thing. We can also see the repeater image. This is called repeater image. It amplifies the signal. Or regenerate the signal. Regenerate the signal. Okay, have you seen it? You have also seen it. Now next is router. Basically router, the meaning of router is router operates on physical data link layer and network layer. Now what is data link layer, physical layer, network layer? That works on OSI model. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. Router is a network device which choose the best optimal path from available paths and signal. That means best path for sending the signal It will be very helpful. It find out the route for sending signal from one place to another. It interconnects different network. Important thing, it interconnect different network. It will work on different network. A device that forward data packet from one network to another by finding the shortest route, that is called router. Most important thing. I am highlighting it, this thing, also underlying it. So simple function of a router is receive data packet from one connected network and pass them to second network. So router is a thing which routes which location, the shortest location from one computer network to another computer network. Next is, this is called router place. Now what is the difference between switch and router? Router is working on higher level of network here. Then switch. Router is very different from switch because it is for routing packet to another. It is also more intelligent and sophisticated to serve as an intermediate destination to connect multiple area network. A switch is only used for wired network. Important part. Wired network. Wire means cable network. Yet a router can also link with wireless network, but important thing, also work on cable. A router definitely cost higher than switch. ये तो important बात है. Router cost is higher than switch. Hub is cheaper, switch is costlier comparatively hub, and router is also costlier. अब ये जो वर्क करता है, the router is working from one network to another network, but may be similar. But in case of gateway is a very different thing. है ना? Gateway क्या है? Gateway, a network device capable to convert protocols, so different network architecture based on can communicate with each other. Different network पे work करता है ये get dissimilar network, different type का network. A gateway is device that connect dissimilar network. अलग अलग network पे काम करता है, different network. That is the most important, and with a different transmission protocol. So that is the most important thing, different network पे काम करता है. Network are different software and hardware configuration, different transmission control protocol. So gateway is also device, networking device to capable to convert protocols with the two different dissimilar network. It works on protocol converter also. अब router और gateway पे compare करते हैं. We can compare with router and gateway. Gateway regular traffic between two dissimilar network. Dissimilar network, remember it. Dissimilar network, you have to remember it. While router regularly traffic between similar network. Router similar network पे काम करता है. Similar network का मतलब होता है similar मतलब एक जैसा. Similar type of network is there. A router is a hardware device that forward a data packet between computer networks. Router perform the traffic directing function to the internet. Direct internet से example. अब connection in one computer with router. For example, there are 30 computers connected inside computer. All these computers communicate with each other. In this situation, no gateway is needed. क्यों? Because similar type of network है. Because a router with a routing cable that defines the hope within the 30 computer is enough. उसको route पे decide हो गया और similar network है. Next, connection between different network gateway. अब यहाँ पे gateway. In another hand, suppose example, there are two networks that are network A and network B. Network A is different, network B is different. Computer X from network A wants to send the data to computer Y from network B. Y computer is on network B, A computer is network A, wants to send message. They need to have both the gateway A and gateway B so that the two network will be able to communicate. That is the most important thing. यही बहुत important thing है. That is the most important thing. Now I think this basic things, I hope you have clear the concept of routing gateway. So Now I'm just recapping it what I have studied or what I have taught in this lecture. Network definition, basically network definition, then basic network terminology, advantage, disadvantage, types of network, local area network, metropolitan area network, local area network, 1 kilometer, 10 meter to 1 kilometer, metropolitan area network 1 kilometer to 10 kilometer, wide area network 10,000 kilometer, personal area network we can say within the 10 meter. Within the 10 meter we can connect it. Network devices, modulator, demodulator. When computer wants to connect with a telephone line, modem is required. Hub is for connecting device. When several computers are there, they have to require one device so that they can connect each cable. So hub is required. Switch is also performs same thing, but switch is an intelligent hub. Hub replicates data from one port to another port, but switch can record on a MAC address of the device attached and data packet. MAC address लेता MAC address के according send the data. So that's why it is called switch is a intelligent hub. That is the most important thing. इसलिए उसको intelligent hub बोला जाता है. Switch, hub switch, difference, repeater का example, router, switch versus router, router versus gateway. So this is the thing I have explained it in a very simplified manner. I hope you understand the things properly. So that's all for today. Remaining things we'll do in next lecture. Thank you.